Hello everybody, welcome back to the Daily Journal series. Things are going pretty well at the old gold power plant. It doesn't look like we're going to be hitting Master 20, which is alright. That wasn't really a goal of mine for the week. My goal was to just generally push strength and do well, whether I rolled desserts or salads. And prepping for 2 different meal types across 2 different weeks, that was going to naturally limit our strength quite a bit. So I'm not surprised I'm not hitting Master 20. That wasn't really much of a goal. But anyway, I got a crit for breakfast, which felt good. Then I pulled through, I guess. Well, maybe. Might have just been the base crit rate from Sunday. We'll never know. I kind of wish they showed a dice on screen or like something that tells you what the number that was generated was, so you can see how, like, if you had a Dedenne, it would actually help. Like let's say if it told you, oh, I rolled a 20. And you were at 19% crit odds, maybe that would just make things feel worse. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. But anyway, let's hop right into our sleep session review. I believe I used a Raichu incense today. Yeah, because I'm hoping for the 3-star, is really what I'm doing. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. And it'll build up more dream shards, which is really one of the big things that we want right now. Okay, we did get a full night of sleep, and that looks like a snoozing sleep, which is the best sleep style for this event, because most electric types, especially at the island that I'm at. If you're at Cyan, slumbering's better, probably, I think. I didn't really look into that specifically in my event guide, but oh my goodness, 3-star styles. That's almost all 3 and 4-star styles. We only have a single non-3-star or 4-star style, and it's a 2-star. This is crazy. Okay, which Raichu spawned in? There is a Raichu somewhere. Yes! It's the 3-star! I don't have to worry about that now. Okay, you guys, RNG was in our favor, I guess. Let's, oh, this is the comparisons I ran last time. Okay, sleep dex record. Now I wish I'd run our luck incense instead of a friend. Well, if it's hungry, then I'm happy with the friend incense, because I am trying to catch one as well. I'm trying to catch a good one. This is the only one that I actually care about the stats on, because it's the only one that I don't need. Or the only one that I would need. The other 2, I already have good stats on them, so I don't need a good one of Entei anymore. I don't need a good one of Suicune anymore. I don't really need a good Raikou, but it'd be really nice to have, because I have phenomenal electric Pokemon. So getting that Raikou to round off the electric team would just be great. Although it would put me at a greater seed deficit, which I'm always fighting this. I'm fighting an uphill battle with the seeds. Main skill seeds are always an expense. But this should be a good amount of mains. Look at that, 101 before even accounting for the 3-star Raikou, which I did not see how much the 3-star Raikou gave us. It was probably like 60 or so, from what I remember. Pawmi's hungry. Crocolore's hungry, so that's the guaranteed hungries. Oh my goodness. Well, oh wow. I didn't realize I was that far along on Raikou. That's pretty nice. Let's buy a Premier Biscuit. And then, I guess I fed him some Raikou biscuits before leaving him off, because I haven't seen a Raikou between the last time I spawned it with an incense and now, so how far away does that leave him? If it's exactly 6, then I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 away. We'll just feed him an Ultra Biscuit. Yeah, I am counting that right. That'll guarantee catch him. I had no clue that I was going to have him that close to another catch, so I don't have to worry. I can guarantee catch him. Well, that's a good thing. We got one of our tertiary goals, one of the more RNG ones. And if this guy's investable, if he's good, then we get another one of our tertiary goals here. These ones should be pretty easy because the cheaper incense is week 2. And this one, given that we don't have any major expenses next week, should also be pretty simple. These are the only ones that I'm like, am I going to go for them? I don't know. But I'm pretty happy with my score right now. I know it's only 63 from what I'm trying to get. But anyway, what do we do with our daily biscuit? I hadn't even thought about that yet. Do we just... Okay, well, here's one thing. We can catch a Crocalor. I think... Do we just catch the Pommy? I mean, I don't need really anything else here. I guess I could catch a Shinx, maybe? Like, I don't know. This is a... I really don't need anything else here. If it wasn't for the fact that it would have been a gamble on whether or not it gave me the Raichu, I would have fed it my daily biscuit and then just one more. Instead of wasting an Ultra Biscuit, but I didn't want to gamble with another Incense, so... Yeah, I'll go for Shinx. We'll go for a Shinx. I'll buy another biscuit, I guess. And we will toss a single biscuit Pammy's way. I don't need another Pommy. But, I don't know, it's hungry. We can maybe do something if we catch another good one. Maybe we can do something with it. Keep it as a Pommo for an extra species of Raichu. No, that'd be terrible. Don't even consider that. Bigger thing is probably just working at that badge. I would like it to get differential level 40. That increases our odds of getting a Berry Fighting S Help bonus one, which would be kind of nice, but I'm not feeding it more than that. We're just feeding it to take advantage of the hungriness, which in the future, we'll just catch one when it's there hungry again. But thank you, Neroli. We are always making serious strides around here, especially if this guy is good. 166 mains, that is amazing to see. Whew, and 97,000 Dream Shards. That is also really good to see. Okay, what you got for us, you roaring beast? Quirky nature, that's neutral. Still could be good, based off sub-skills. Hey, this is... not like, this is actually pretty good. This is, like, solid. Like, legitimately solid. I consider that to be investable. Like, that's not bad. Because it can be help speed M. Here, let's, look at the... This is definitely the best Raichu I've caught. Because the best Raichu I previously had a main skill chance down nature. It was this guy, who's just the fastest paws in the West. Double speed and speed up nature, but skill chance down. He's the pity procker of all time. That's what a lot of... Like, that's really the only way that he gets procs, is through pity procs, primarily. His skill rate is garbage. I'm just making sure... Yeah, I do have pity procs enabled. That is very important for Raichu and this guy, specifically. But anyway, if I were to look at this Raichu... He's at what I'd consider bare minimum investable, which is help speed M, skill trigger M. And given that he has that, that's like really good, actually. Level 50, maxed out main skill level. It is a neutral nature, which is like, it could be better, but neutral nature is not bad. I hate it. I absolutely hate it when people are like, oh, wish the nature was better. Neutral natures are not bad. Don't complain about them. That's a gripe that I have with certain members of the community. But look at this, like, almost a whole proc, or wait, no, more than a whole proc a day more. A proc and a half, basically. Over a proc and a half more per day. What's their PR comparison? I hate PR, but this is another thing. Levels 25 to 75, let's see. Having it go, that's a weird way to, I don't need to see 75. That's going to take longer, so. So this is the pity proc based one. Even though it's got skill chance down, it's actually pretty solid just because of the pity proc mechanic. It comes in in like 70s. I guess later on, lower, it gets like 60s. It's not that great. It was the best one that I caught, though, from the previous events. This one, let's see. If I'm to compare this one, I'll let my computer do the quick thing. Like, it's not as good early on because it only gets help speed M. It doesn't get skill trigger M until level 50. And technically, skill help speed is Not, it's S, but I would sub-skill seed if I'm going to invest this guy. But at level 50, 95th percentile, 1 in 12. That is not terrible. For, like, a Raichu, I'm happy with 1 in 12 rarity, because it's a legendary. So, if I'm going to invest one, this is it. Probably. I'll keep catching, because what else am I going to... But I think what I'm going to do is, now that I've caught this, this is definitely investable. I'm content. I am content with this. So, we'll refocus from that to target down these other goals, buy the main skill seed, get the excess, like, incenses in our box, and then we'll buy the Thunderstone and buy the Waterstone, now that I know that that's kind of within realm of possibility. And then any excess materials we have, I'll dedicate to trying to catch another Raichu to gamble on another one. But for all intents and purposes, I've caught an investable one. I'm content with this. So, there we go. I've got a decent one of all 3 legends, all 4 legends that are currently in the game. Raiku's still probably my worst one, but anyway, Crocalor. Well, this guy sucks. He's got a jolly nature. He looks like a jolly guy. Crocalor is a very jolly guy, but you don't want a jolly nature on him. Which is such a shame because, wow, this would be... Okay, those are really good sub-skills. But also, ABC list and Jolly. I already have an ABC Crocalor that is just... If I'm going to invest in ABC Skeledirge, I'm not considering this one. Because I have a really good one. That's just sitting in the box that I haven't touched. Because ABC Skeledirge is like one of the worst ingredient lists of any Pokemon in the entire game. Like, there is like almost nothing going for it. So, the only real thing that it's got going for it is Corn Kima's synergy slightly with sausage and herbs, but that doesn't make use of the apples. And on top of that, Charizard does it better. There's an AAC Charizard. Like, if you want that specific synergy, Charizard does it way better. And it's like not even close. So it's just a terrible list. Wait, I caught something else? Oh yeah, I caught the Shanks. I forgot that I caught this thing. Okay. Adamant Nature. Well, that's ingredients down speed up. ABA, don't need that. Nothing good in the subskills. Yeah, that's just candy. That's candy. But anyway, that is about it for today's video. So if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, we have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, sleep, and the like. A huge thank you to all my channel members. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to show your support financially, despite there being no paid rewards for members. If you too want to become a channel member, then feel free to click that join button down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.